Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're still using Universal Analytics, you've probably felt that frustrating moment when you're trying to piece together the customer journey. You see a user on your website, then they pop up on your app, but connecting those dots? It feels like you're trying to solve a puzzle with half the pieces missing. And let's not even talk about trying to predict what your customers will do next. It often feels like guesswork, right? You're staring at data, but you're not getting the full story. And that means missed opportunities and wasted ad spend. Well, what if I told you there's a solution that doesn't just fix these problems, but completely revolutionizes how you understand your audience? Today, we're diving deep into Google Analytics 4, or GA4. This isn't just an update, it's a total reimagining of web analytics built for the future of the internet. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll see why making the switch is one of the smartest business decisions you can make right now. So, grab a coffee, and let's unlock the future of data together. First up, let's talk about the biggest game changer: enhanced data tracking. The old Universal Analytics was built for a world dominated by desktop websites. It tracked sessions and page views, but today, your users are everywhere. They're on your website, then they're using your mobile app, maybe they're watching your videos. Universal Analytics saw these as separate people, creating a fragmented and confusing picture. GA4 throws that old model out the window. It uses an event-based model. What does that mean? Instead of just tracking page views, GA4 tracks actions or events. A button click, or video play, a form submission, a purchase. These are all events. The genius of this is that it works seamlessly across your website and your app. Suddenly, you can see the entire user journey as one continuous story. You can see how a user discovered you on their laptop, browsed on your app during their commute, and finally made a purchase on their tablet at home. This cross-platform view isn't just a nice-to-have, it's essential. It gives you a true, holistic understanding of user behavior, allowing you to optimize every single touch-point of their journey, not just isolated sessions. You're no longer guessing. You're seeing the complete picture. Now, having all this data is great, but what do you do with it? This brings us to my favorite part of GA4, its AI-driven insights. In Universal Analytics, finding valuable insights often felt like searching for a needle in a haystack. You had to manually dig through reports, create segments, and hope you stumbled upon something useful. It was time-consuming and required a lot of expertise. GA4 changes the game by bringing the power of Google's machine learning directly to your dashboard. But what if we could go beyond just understanding what happened in the past? What if we could reliably predict the future? This might sound like science fiction, but it's a reality with GA4's predictive metrics. This is a feature that simply didn't exist in Universal Analytics, and it is incredibly powerful. Using its machine learning models, GA4 can analyze your historical data to make forecasts about future user behavior. For instance, it can predict the purchase probability of a user, identifying which visitors are most likely to make a purchase in the next 7 days. It can also predict churn probability, highlighting users who are at risk of stopping their engagement with your site or app. Imagine the possibilities. You can create highly targeted remarketing campaigns specifically for users with a high purchase probability, offering them a small discount to seal the deal. Or, you can proactively reach out to users at risk of churning with a special offer or helpful content to win them back. GA4 can even predict the potential revenue you can expect from a specific user group over the next 28 days. These predictive metrics transform your marketing from reactive to proactive. You're no longer just responding to past behavior, you're anticipating future actions and influencing outcomes before they happen. This is the key to maximizing revenue and building long-term customer loyalty. Now, in today's world, data is everything, but so is privacy. Users are more aware than ever about how their data is being used, and regulations like GDPR and CCPA are getting stricter. This is another area where GA4 was built for the modern era, offering vastly improved privacy controls. Universal Analytics relied heavily on cookies and often collected IP addresses by default, which can be problematic from a privacy standpoint. GA4 is designed to be more flexible and future-proof. It offers more granular controls over data collection and was built to work with or without cookies. It doesn't store IP addresses, which is a huge step towards better privacy compliance right out of the box. Furthermore, It gives you more control over data retention, allowing you to decide how long user-level data is stored. This shift demonstrates that Google understands the future is privacy first. By using GA4, you're not just getting better analytics. You're building trust with your users. You're showing them that you respect their privacy, which is crucial for maintaining a positive brand reputation and ensuring long-term compliance in a rapidly changing digital landscape. It's about being a responsible steward of data, which is just as important as using that data effectively. Finally, we know that every business is unique. The key performance indicators for an e-commerce store are very different from those of a content publisher or a SaaS company. Universal Analytics had standard reports, and while you could create custom ones, it was often clunky and limited. GA4 completely revolutionizes this with its Analysis Hub and custom reporting capabilities. Think of the Analysis Hub as your personal data sandbox. It provides you with a suite of advanced analysis techniques that are incredibly intuitive to use. You can create funnel exploration reports to see exactly where users are dropping off in the conversion process. You can build path exploration reports to visualize the different journeys users take on your site, and create segment overlaps to see how different user groups intersect. The drag-and-drop interface makes it easy for anyone, not just data scientists, to build sophisticated, highly visual reports from scratch. You're no longer confined to pre-canned reports that don't quite fit your needs. With GA4, you can build custom dashboards and reports that focus on the specific metrics that matter most to your business. This tailored approach means you get to the answers you need faster, allowing for more agile and informed decision-making across your entire organization. So, let's wrap this up. We've seen how GA4 offers a unified, cross-platform view of the user journey, uses AI to deliver proactive insights, predicts future behavior to guide your strategy, prioritizes user privacy, and gives you the tools to create completely custom reports. It's not just an incremental improvement. It's a fundamental shift towards a smarter, more predictive, and more privacy-conscious way of doing analytics. If you haven't made the switch yet, now's the time. Universal Analytics has stopped processing new data, so all of your historical insights are locked in the past. Moving to GA4 is your ticket to understanding the modern customer and future-proofing your business. It might seem a little daunting at first, but the benefits are absolutely immense. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this deep dive. I hope you're as excited about the potential of GA4 as I am. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And do we forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you and miss out on more content designed to help you grow. Drop a comment below if you have any questions about GA4 or if there is another topic you'd like me to cover. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.